What if I told you that the very first thing you eat in the morning could be the reason you are not losing weight? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the truth. Most of us have been lied to about breakfast. That bowl of cereal, the toast with jam, or even the so-called healthy granola bar might be sabotaging your progress before your day even begins. And the worst part, it's not just about weight gain, it is about how these foods mess with your energy, your cravings, and even your hormones. Think about it. Have you ever felt hungry just 2 hours after breakfast? Or maybe you've struggled with that mid-morning crash, reaching for coffee or snacks to keep going. That's not your fault. It's the result of a hormonal roller coaster caused by the foods we've been told are essential to start the day. But here's the good news. There's a simple, science-backed way to fix this. By making one small change to your morning routine, you can flip the switch on your metabolism and start burning fat like never before. This isn't another fad diet or complicated plan. It's a straightforward strategy that works with your body's natural rhythms to accelerate fat loss, stabilize your energy, and finally give you the results you've been chasing. And the best part, you don't have to wait weeks to see the difference. You'll feel it almost immediately. Ready to find out what's been holding you back and how to fix it? Let's dive in. Have you ever stopped to think that breakfast, that so glorified meal, might actually be the main saboteur of your fat loss? That's right, freshly baked bread, those fit cereals, and even orange juice could be working against you. The problem lies in the fact that these foods spike your insulin levels early in the morning, putting your body into fat storage mode. Now, imagine starting your day by burning fat instead of storing it. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? The good news is that, with a few simple changes, you can turn your morning into a true ally for weight loss. The strategy is simple. Either eliminate traditional breakfast altogether, or modify it completely. If you choose to skip the meal, you extend your natural overnight fast, allowing your body to keep burning fat. But don't worry, this doesn't mean going hungry. A good black coffee, some green tea, or even yerba mate can be your allies in this process. Now, if you can't give up eating in the morning, the solution is to choose foods that keep your insulin levels stable, like eggs, avocado, or even a handful of berries. Small changes, big results. What's most interesting is that this shift isn't just about weight loss, it's about regaining control of your body. Have you ever felt that desperate hunger at 10 a.m., even after having a hearty breakfast? This happens because the insulin spike caused by carb-rich foods creates a blood sugar roller coaster. By changing your approach, you not only reduce hunger, but also gain steady energy throughout the whole day. And this is just the beginning. The science behind this strategy is fascinating and will amaze you. Did you know that your body naturally enters a fat-burning mode while you sleep? It's like a built-in mechanism designed to reset your metabolism overnight. During this time, your insulin levels drop, allowing your body to switch from burning sugar to burning fat for energy. But here's the catch. The moment you eat a traditional breakfast, especially one loaded with carbs, you disrupt this process. By extending your overnight fast, even for a few hours, you give your body the chance to maximize its fat-burning potential. This is where the concept of insulin sensitivity comes into play. When you skip or modify your breakfast, your body becomes more efficient at responding to insulin, which means less fat storage and better blood sugar control. Think of it as fine-tuning your metabolic engine. Studies have shown that a prolonged fasting period not only improves insulin sensitivity, but also enhances metabolic flexibility, your body's ability to switch between burning sugar and fat seamlessly. It's like upgrading your body's fuel system to premium mode. What's even more fascinating is how this ties into long-term health. Experts like Dr. David Ludwig emphasize that keeping insulin levels low in the morning can help prevent conditions like diabetes and insulin resistance. Imagine waking up and giving your body the gift of better metabolic health every single day. And the best part, this isn't about deprivation, it's about working with your body's natural rhythms. But here's the thing, the modern breakfast is designed to sabotage this process. Let us be honest. The modern breakfast is less of a meal and more of a dessert disguised as healthy. Think about it, sugary cereals, pancakes drenched in syrup, and even that innocent glass of orange juice are loaded with refined carbs and sugar. These foods may give you a quick energy boost, but they also cause a spike in insulin, throwing your body into fat storage mode. It's no wonder so many people struggle to lose weight when their day starts with a sugar bomb. The real issue lies in what happens after that initial sugar rush. Your blood sugar skyrockets, only to crash a couple of hours later, leaving you feeling tired, hungry, and craving more carbs. This vicious cycle, often called the glycemic roller coaster, forces you to eat multiple times a day just to keep your energy up. And here's the kicker. The more often you eat, the less time your body has to burn fat. It's like being stuck in a loop where you're constantly feeding your hunger but never solving the root problem. What's worse is how these breakfast habits impact your long-term health. Over time, constant insulin spikes can lead to insulin resistance, making it even harder to lose weight and increasing your risk of diabetes. So, what's the solution? It starts with breaking free from the breakfast myths we've been sold and making smarter choices that support your body's natural fat-burning state. And don't worry, there are practical, delicious ways to do this. When it comes to fixing your breakfast routine, you've got two powerful options: skip it entirely or modify it to work for you, not against you. Let's start with the first: complete fasting. By skipping breakfast, you extend your natural overnight fast, giving your body more time to burn fat and stabilize insulin levels. And no, skipping breakfast doesn't mean suffering through hunger. A cup of black coffee, some green tea, or even yerba mate can keep you energized and focused without breaking your fast. Think of it as fueling your body with clarity instead of chaos. Now, if skipping breakfast feels too extreme, there's a second option: the modified breakfast. This approach focuses on foods that keep your insulin low and your energy steady. Instead of sugary cereals or toast, try a plate of scrambled eggs with avocado or a handful of berries with some nuts. These foods are rich in protein, healthy fats, and fiber, which help you stay full longer while avoiding that dreaded mid-morning crash. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. The beauty of these solutions is their flexibility. Whether you're a busy professional or a parent juggling morning chaos, these strategies can fit seamlessly into your life. Imagine starting your day with stable energy, no cravings, and the knowledge that your body is in fat-burning mode. It's a game changer, and the best part, you don't have to overhaul your entire lifestyle to see results. But there's more to this story. Let's talk about why sugary breakfasts are such a trap, and how they keep you stuck in a cycle of cravings. Picture this: you start your day with a bowl of cereal or a slice of toast, thinking you're making a healthy choice. Within minutes, your blood sugar spikes, giving you a quick burst of energy. But here's the problem: that energy is short-lived. As your insulin levels surge to manage the sugar, your blood sugar crashes just as quickly, leaving you tired, hungry, and reaching for another snack. This cycle, often called the glycemic roller coaster, is the reason many people feel like they're constantly battling hunger. The real danger of this roller coaster isn't just the cravings, it's the toll it takes on your metabolism. Each time your blood sugar crashes, your body demands more food, usually in the form of quick carbs, to bring it back up. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, where your cells stop responding properly to insulin, making it harder to lose weight and increasing your risk of diabetes. It's like your body is stuck in a loop, burning sugar instead of fat, and the only way out is to break the cycle. So, how do you step off this ride? It starts with rethinking your breakfast. By avoiding sugary, carb-heavy foods in the morning, you can stabilize your blood sugar and keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. Imagine no more mid-morning crashes, no more constant snacking, and no more feeling like food controls you. And the best part, this isn't just about food, it's about taking back control of your health. But there's another layer to this: the emotional and psychological side of eating. Let's face it, food isn't just fuel, it's emotional. How many times have you reached for a sugary breakfast out of habit or comfort, only to feel guilty later? This emotional connection to food can be a powerful barrier to change. For some, it's not just about enjoying a bowl of cereal, it's about the nostalgia, the routine, or even the stress relief it provides. But here's the truth: these habits, while comforting in the moment, often lead to hunger, cravings, and frustration later in the day. Breaking free starts with understanding your triggers. One powerful strategy is to remove temptation from your environment. For example, one expert admitted that he no longer keeps cereals in his house because he knows they are a weakness. It's not about willpower, it's about setting yourself up for success. If you know you're prone to grabbing sugary foods in the morning, replace them with better options like eggs, avocado, or even a protein shake. And remember, it's okay to struggle. Change is hard, but every small step builds momentum toward a healthier relationship with food. But here's the thing: not everyone is wired the same. Some people can enjoy a small portion of something sweet and move on, while others feel like they've opened the floodgates. If you've ever felt like you're addicted to certain foods, you're not alone. This isn't about weakness, it's about biology and behavior. The key is finding what works for you, whether it's total avoidance or mindful moderation. And once you've tackled the emotional side of eating, you can start exploring strategies to optimize your meals and routines even further. Sometimes, it's not just about what you eat, but when you eat. One of the most effective strategies to complement your morning routine is having an early dinner. By finishing your last meal a few hours before bedtime, you naturally extend your fasting window, giving your body even more time to burn fat. Sure, it might feel tricky at first, especially with family dinners or social events, but small adjustments, like eating a lighter meal or sipping on apple cider vinegar before bed, can make a big difference. Plus, you'll wake up feeling lighter and more energized. Another game changer is rethinking your meal hierarchy. Instead of making dinner the biggest meal of the day, try shifting that focus to lunch. A hearty, balanced lunch can keep you satisfied for hours. making it easier to have a lighter dinner or even skip evening snacks altogether. This approach not only supports metabolic health but also helps curb those late-night cravings that often derail progress. And if you're someone who struggles with sweet cravings after meals, incorporating bitter flavors like dark chocolate or herbal teas can help reset your palate. Finally, let's talk about timing. The ideal eating schedule isn't one size fits all, but experimenting with meal timing can unlock incredible benefits. For example, some people thrive on a 16-to-8 fasting schedule, while others prefer a more flexible approach. The key is finding what feels sustainable for you. And remember, these strategies aren't about perfection, they're about progress. Once you've nailed your timing, you'll be ready to dive deeper into the fascinating science of how your body burns fat and regulates energy. Your body is like a finely tuned machine, constantly switching between two modes, sugar burning and fat burning. The key player in this process, insulin. When insulin levels are high, typically after eating carb-heavy meals, your body focuses on burning sugar and storing fat. But when insulin levels drop, your body flips the switch and starts burning fat for energy. The problem is, most people never let their insulin drop low enough to enter this fat-burning state. It's like keeping your car stuck in first gear when it's capable of so much more. Here's where melatonin comes into the picture. This sleep hormone doesn't just regulate your bedtime, it also plays a surprising role in your metabolism. At night, melatonin reduces insulin production, which helps your body maintain stable blood sugar levels while you sleep. But if your evening routine includes late-night snacking, you disrupt this delicate balance, leading to hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, or poor quality sleep. Over time, this cycle can wreak havoc on your metabolism, making it harder to lose weight and easier to gain it. The beauty of understanding these mechanisms is that it empowers you to work with your body instead of against it. By aligning your eating habits with your natural hormonal rhythms, you can unlock your body's full fat-burning potential. Imagine waking up every morning knowing your body has been burning fat all night long. But there's still one simple yet powerful step you can take to accelerate this process, and it all starts with rethinking your breakfast. If there's one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this: changing your breakfast can change your life. It's not just about skipping a meal or swapping foods, it's about giving your body the chance to thrive. By simply extending your natural overnight fast, you allow your insulin levels to stay low, your fat-burning mode to stay active, and your energy to remain stable. It's a small shift with massive rewards, and the best part, you can start tomorrow. Think about it. How many times have you felt sluggish, hungry, or even frustrated just a few hours after eating breakfast? That's not normal. It's your body signaling that something's off. By ditching the traditional carb-heavy breakfast and embracing strategies like intermittent fasting or low-insulin meals, you're not just losing weight, you're reclaiming control over your health. This is not a fad or a quick fix. It's a sustainable approach backed by science and designed to work with your body, not against it. The beauty of this strategy is its simplicity. You don't need expensive supplements, complicated meal plans, or hours at the gym. All it takes is one decision: to rethink your mornings. And once you do, you'll be amazed at how quickly your body responds. But here's the thing, this is just the beginning. The next step is understanding how to apply these principles to the rest of your day, and that's where the real transformation begins. So, what's stopping you from making this change? You've just learned how a simple tweak to your morning routine can unlock your body's fat-burning potential, stabilize your energy, and even improve your overall health. Imagine waking up every day feeling lighter, more in control, and no longer a slave to cravings or energy crashes. Doesn't that sound like the life you've been chasing? The question is, are you ready to take the first step? Here's the challenge. Start tomorrow. Skip the sugary breakfast or swap it for something that works with your body, not against it. Test it for just a week and see how your body responds. What have you got to lose? Except maybe a few pounds and that constant hunger. And don't forget, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn about optimizing your health and reaching your goals. If this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip that could transform your life. And hey, leave a comment below. What is the one breakfast food you are ready to ditch starting tomorrow? Let's make this journey together, because your best self is just one decision away.